See if it's stream is up and running. They still can't hear you, just so you're aware. So don't worry. Day 18 indeed. So, since we have about a minute and a half before we start, anybody want to make any predictions about what today's going to be? What was the thing that Forrest that you mentioned? Like always happens every year around this time. I can't remember the. Oh, a game of life kind of thing, right? Like a cellular automata. I think it would be today. That's my guess for today. Today we're getting cellular automata, and if we do, I will be very very excited. Cheers, team. Okay. My booty is empty. A little bit of water was actually pretty nice. I can't go refill the bottle though. I might go if I have to stay here for more than an hour though. If it passes past like 1 a.m. and I still have made like very little progress, then we'll talk about it. Okay, that's a new page today. Okay, 2170. Let's put that up here just so I don't forget. Like that. Okay, what's the day? Seems very good. Its resolution quite low and result approximates the shape of the lava drop with a 1x1 cubes on a 3D grid, each given its X, Y, Z position to approximate the surface area, the number of sides of each cube that are not immediately connected to an adjacent cube. So you scan where only 2 adjacent cubes, like that each cube have a single side covered and 5 side exposed for a total. Oh my god, it's surface area of cubes. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Okay, so push that. less than equal to. I think that's correct. Sweet. Depends on exterior surface area. How many cubes don't include the surface area if your bubble is trapped inside the lava droplet? These are only side cubes that could be reached by the water and steam as the lava droplet tumbles into the pond. It will expand to reach as much lava as possible, completely displacing any air on the outside of the lava droplet, but never expanding diagonally. Okay. $19. 19. I'm assuming it's 20 by 20, so. Read the exact same thing. Divided by 400. 400. So I need to get to 8,000. Which that's not too bad to do, and all things considered. It's a little annoying, but okay. what I need to do right now is to discern what is air, what is not. Nope. $11 times okay, if is number rows of this. If it's a number, then we'll call it 0. One means lava. Oh, wait, these are all saying that they're not numbers. If it's a number, then it's lava. It's not a number. It's air. What? Okay, let's go to 693. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, now we have some real numbers. So, any number that's definitely outside the realm of reasonability. Well, this is Lord 1. So this is now air. Cool. Then this means it's exposed to air. This means okay, so oh geez. Where was it? 5830, right? Why? Fuck. Okay. We have to do this again. Okay, so it's not that. It's 21. It's not +1. Okay, it is 20. There's the 5. That's the 5 difference, so it goes to 3830. Perfect. Exactly what I expected it to be. Cool. So now... Okay, no, let's start again and do this and call this. I want to call this air. So, rows. So, if that equals 0, then rows filter instead of scan, scans air, the absolute of row 1, column 15 to row I'll label these now correctly. That column is air 1. Airspace 1. Airspace 2. And this one here. So we take this exact same thing. Take a moment to think. It's doing a bunch of threading. Okay. So sweet. Uh-oh. Wait, why? Why would there be a calc error anywhere here? Oh, crap. I see why. Okay, it's gonna have to do a bunch of thinking again, which is fine. What I expected. Okay. Okay, that's also reasonable. I was gonna do a bunch of thinking again. I'm gonna take a bunch of thinking each time because for each one of them is iterating through the whole list. Uh-oh. Okay, calculating the 12 threads. Let's not bother it. $96, $97, $98, $99. Wait, already? Is it already done? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I see what the problem is, because it won't find itself. If it's an error, then I found nothing. So keep itself. If it's not an error, it found something, therefore it's a 1. Whew. Thinking. Oh. This should see 1911. Why is this not changed? This should see that 1911 as a 1. Okay. So this is wrong somehow. So first of all, let's remove this entire section first. So this is the one that I should be searching. Evidently doing something wrong, but I'm not sure what. Okay. Still a problem. So I'm getting an error. Propagated error? Oh, wait a second. Did it not carry the if error thing? Oh, I didn't carry that part over. Yep. That's gonna change things. Just feel it. We'll do later. For now, is error. Get rid of the calc issues. Okay. Let's let it calc. Now that we have an is error catch. Whew. In the meanwhile, let me quickly pull up my... That's fine, yeah. Okay. Now, make sure this is correct. I believe that this is correct. I should be able to do that, and I should get a correct answer. Spill? Oh, wait. What? Why am I... What? It's not an if error, that's just is error. True or false. Okay, I guess I'll just add one more pile to that. I don't know why I'm getting a spill error. Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Okay. That should fix things. Okay. Repeat the process. And I can iterate, and it shouldn't take too long to iterate over. Hello. It's not calculating 12 threads for that. Come on. No, you can't see that, but it's like right in the very bottom corner. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can't see that at all. Yeah, you can't see it. It says calculating threads right like here in my bar. You can't actually see it because this is hidden by this. But it's at 57 calculating 12 threads because I just shifted that over. I'm also going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, maybe it won't let me. Well, it doesn't let me apparently. But I'm going to come here. I'm going to save so I don't lose everything. I did not like that. I really did not want a really bad thing to happen. And I did not appreciate it in the size, actually, that just happened. Okay, I'm going to let it do its thing and think for a little bit. I'll be right back. Fill this up. I want to get a bit of a fill. Be able to be back when it actually finishes. Look at that, 97%. It says saving, and now it's done. So, I could do a better filter, but I'm too lazy to do that, so we're just going to paste again. We're going to keep going until all of this is done. So the first one got me another 900, then it got me a little less than like 650, and then it got like 300 and a bit, 400 and a bit, sorry. And they got me about a little less than 200, then about 100, no, about 200 again, a little bit more than 200 actually that time. No, this 3819. We're slowly losing momentum. I'm not sure how deep it's going to end up needing to go. I'd be very surprised if I had to go any more than 20. Okay, but now it's going to be a lot less to calculate now because a lot of it is if it's a 0, then don't calculate anything. And a lot of them are zeros. A lot of them aren't zeros anymore. There's way fewer for it to calculate every step along the way now. $24, $20, $43, $56, $100. Once I stop calculating, then I'll be able to do a filter on these columns. Okay. Inches by inches, we're less than 100 now every iteration. Still less than 100. Way less than 100 now. Comfortably less than 100. Whoops. You know, it doesn't even matter. You can just stretch over like this. What does it matter, actually? All that matters is the most recent couple. Most of them don't actually matter in the slightest. Ooh, now we're in the realm of like 20-something. Now we're in the realm of single-digit increases. Getting another single-digit one? No. Cool. So now... Okay. That's what I meant to do there. Cool. Now I get to do this exact same thing. Why was there a red open? Oh yeah, that's reasonable. Yep. The one -1. Actually, okay, wait, no. Just undo that. Go back to how it was before with the extra column. It's taking a while with reds. I want to get sub-hour today. Come on. I believe. I believe. Oh, as long as this calculation doesn't go off the deep end. don't know why it's calculating for so long. This shouldn't take... Okay, you know what? There we go. This is going to take a while to calculate, and that's fine. I expect this to take a while again. Encoding overloaded because, yeah, this is chugging through my CPU. It's 47, 48, 49, 50%. Okay. Sorry for that. This is taking a while because it's putting through a lot of my, a lot of the processing power of my PC. It's at 81%. %, 89%, 90%. Once that's done calculating, I can basically just paste a subtractor on the side and then just be basically done. Calc. Why? Empty arrays are not supported. Okay, I need to put in if error, or rather, set out here. Now we let it go through one more time. Okay. Yes! Oh! And that's a W for me. Yeah, just got it. Just got part 2 done. Okay, so I'm going to show you, as well as my viewers that are still streaming. They can't hear you, just for the record, but letting you know that I'm still streaming right now. Exactly how I did both of them, because I'm very proud of how I did it, and it's very clever and very difficult. So, firstly, would you agree that that a cube has 6 sides? Okay, so a cube has 6 sides. And for every side, there is exactly 1 cube that could be attached to it. So, what are the so let's say that I have a cube whose coordinates are 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5 is, let's just say that the coordinates are 5, 5, 5. How can you easily define which coordinated cubes are immediately adjacent to it? So, yeah, so basically one of the dimensions is exactly 1 different, either up or down 1. So I started by taking, take my input and do a filter on it. I want to do a filter of every single row and say if I did 3 if statements. I did a little bit differently. Instead of doing 6 if statements, I said 3 if statements. If the absolute difference between my current x value and the x value of the row I'm checking is less than or equal to 1, and if the x values or the y z value is the same, or I do the exact same thing with the y being the minus equal to 1, and then I do the same thing with the z minus 1 equal to 1. Cool, that gives me a list of all of the cubes who are immediately adjacent, and it also includes my current cubes. I just subtract 1. Make sense? So then that gives me the number of adjacent cubes there are, which means it's 6 minus the number of adjacent cubes, and that's how many exposed sides there are. Cool. Sum all of that. Part 1 done. Cool. Part 2, I did the exact same thing. But here's the kicker. I did one intermediary step. By one, I mean like 30. But it was one step I did a lot of times. So I started by making a full, complete list of the entire 20 by 20 by 20 space. It goes from 0 to 19 in every direction. So you have a 20 by 20 by 20 space. That's 8,000 different options. I then just said, screw it, let me just subtract all the options that are lava cubes. That means that since I started with 2,170 cubes, I ended up with 5,830 that are air. I then realized, which ones would be exposed to the outside? And I realized any one of them that have a 0 coordinate must be exposed to the outside because there's no way it can be entirely contained. So, for simplicity, take all of them, every single one of the 0 ones that have a 0 in any of the coordinates, because I'm only looking at the ones that are air cubes right now. I just completely got rid of all the magma cube ones. All the ones that are air cubes, and if there's a 0 in any of the coordinates, assign it a value of 1. If there isn't a 0 in any of the coordinates, and they're all non-zero, give it a value of 0. Now, for every single one that has a 0, check if there's any adjacent ones. If there are, make it a 1 as well. If not, leave it. Repeat. Basically, I iterated all the way through, and it's able to give me a full list of every single air block that is exposed to the outside. Makes sense. Does that follow? Yep. They got a full list of every single air block exposed to the outside. Next, I took the original air list and got rid of all those ones that are exposed to the outside. So I only have a list of the ones. I kept going until basically the list was exactly the same every time. So I kept going until I had a list of exactly all the ones that are intercontained. And then I did the exact same math again, except I didn't. I was only counting all the magma cubes and saying 6 minus. However, I wasn't comparing it against just the list of magma cubes, but the list of magma cubes and the number of internal air blocks. Because if it's adjacent to an internal air block, that side is excluded. And then I did the entire thing again, took a total number of count of exposed sides, and I got the correct answer. First try on both. And I'd like to show one specific thing as well, if I may, for the leaderboard. Today's leaderboard. How do I show it? It's personal stats. I got rank 399 in the first part today. I got sub 400 today on the first part. My goal was to get 5 sub 500s, and that's my second one. I've got a couple days to go to get the other 3, and I believe I can. I believe in myself. That's 4 minutes and 49 seconds. That's just good. I'm very happy with that. When I thought of the solution, yeah, that's what it is basically. It's that it's like, this took me a long while because it was a lot of calculation to get working. I realized partway through when I was like 60% done that I could have done it a slightly different way, where every single time I refined the list and shrunk the list smaller, so it would have been fewer calculations to do. But I also realized that in doing so, it would have been a little bit more complicated to program, which wouldn't be that big of a problem if I started with it because of the time I was saving and doing it. But because I was 60% of the way through at this point, it's like if I did it right now, it would take more time for me to build this thing and then get it working and then run it and get the solution than it would be to just let the brute force kind of keep going. For the amount of like outer the outer air bits, yeah. So yeah, I'm very happy with this solution. Yeah, it worked exactly as I intended it, and I'm very proud that it worked so cleanly and so fast. A sub-hour day is nothing to scoff at whenever I get them. And it's funny enough, with the exception of day 9, which I took a day off of, every day that I've completed in the same night have been sub-hour days. So I've got like what, 12, so yeah, 12 total days so far I've completed in sub-hour, which is a really good, or sorry, 11 total days I've completed sub-hour, which is a really good count. I'm pretty happy